there, everybody. Ma Terry here, and I wanted to go over the Bluetti battery bank that I just bought, but I want to break it into two parts. I want to talk about why I bought it and dealing with Bluetti and the frustrations that I had, and also some of the nice salespeople that I had, why I needed a Bluetti, who talked me into a Bluetti, and what the Bluetti is replacing. So let's begin. All right, at the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, Bob seems to push Bluetti products, and he did a video on the Bluetti, and it was the Bluetti EB3A that I bought. And what it is a 600-watt portable power station, and he was singing the praises of it. And I'll tell you one of the reasons why I bought it. Okay, two of the reasons. I'm going to tell you two of the reasons why I bought it. I love my Mini. I do. This is 260 watts, and I can run this with my Goal Zero 500 watt. But that's it. It starts at 500 watt, and it has to go up from there. But on Bob's video, he's like, if you get the Bluetti 600 watt, you can use things like this. And this is a 350 watt grill. I bought the grill. I bought the griddle. So Goal Zero told me 300 watt, that's the max. So I would never be able to run this on my Goal Zero 300. Also, I have two Goal Zeros. I bought these Goal Zeros like 6 years ago. And yes, they say you're able to charge them up 500 times, but 6 years, I've lived in my car for Prius, my Volkswagen bus. I've used these all over the place, and this one's a good one. This is a Goal Zero 100, and I'll show you what's wrong. Okay, so this is the 110 watt. I'm going to turn it on. Let me push the on button. Okay, there's the on button, so we're on. And there's a little button to turn on the inverter, and it's dead in its tracks. It won't work. So the two USB ports are still good. That's about it. I have no idea what these two ports are, but these two ports are still usable. So it's not totally dead in the water. Okay, now it doesn't even want to turn off. There it goes, it turned off. And the other thing I needed to replace, I bought these about the same time. This is the Yeti, 150 pounds, and it's a struggle for me to lift. This weighs 12.5 pounds, and it's not holding a charge. Now, what I can do is I can unscrew these screws, these 4 screws right here, and then go over to a golf cart place and put in a new battery, and it should be as right as rain. That is 1,250 pounds. 1,250 pounds. It feels like 1,250 pounds. That's a struggle for me to lift, and this is probably about 3 pounds. So yeah, those two are a struggle for me to lift. Let me put that down over there. And they're dying, you know. I was lucky to get 2 or 3 years out of them, but I've gotten like 6 years from that one. I have no idea how long I had the Yeti 150, and yeah, I'd never be able to take it into Panera. So according to my research, the Bluetti EB3A weighs about 10 pounds, so that's 2.5 pounds lighter than this, and I'd be able to bring it into my Panera breads and charge it up. And the other difference is with the Bluetti, it'll charge up to like 80%. So if it's totally dead, it'll go up to 80% in like an hour, 75 minutes. So it's super fast charging. So I really like that. So basically I go into Panera Breads, and by the time I have a cup of coffee and a bagel, I'm all charged up for the day. I like it. But, you know, listening to Bob talk, and then the reality hit me when I called Bluetti. I want you to do this. Go onto the Bluetti's website and type in, you know, find the machine. Why don't we do it together? Let's do it together. I'll show you what I mean. All right, I'm going to turn this sideways. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go to the Bluetti website, Bluetti Power, right there. And we're going to go on a thing. Okay, there's the Bluetti EB3A. Okay, EB3A portable power station, 600 watts. Okay, it gets 4.9 reviews. I usually don't believe reviews, and it only costs $209. So if I got a Yeti 500, I'd be looking at about $600. All right, but I wanted to scroll down, and this is the important thing I wanted to show you. All right, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Oh, I did like 2-year hassle-free warranty. Great. Lifetime customer support and free local shipping. All right, so see that video right there? Okay, that video is by Professor Hobo, and that's what I wanted to show you. And if you go online right now, you can watch that video. All right, let me stop this.